Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to AM2R for the umpteenth time. Another Metro Prime 2 remake? No, this isn't Prime. This isn't Prime time. This is Slime time, because we're about to enter the slimy realm that is... Yeah, why not? Because I don't think this place is very...
This isn't prime time television, but we're bound to... There's no sex, but we are bound to swear a lot. There's gonna be a great deal of cussing involved. So, if there are any children watching...
That is an egg.
Yeah, is there a reason that it just focused on that for a while? No.
Probably just letting you know that, A, there is an egg there. Because it might be important later. I don't know how or why, but I'm pretty sure people who have played this game as many times as I have in the past 2 weeks absolutely understand that. Because I've played this game 3 whole times for the sake of this Let's Play because of computer issues. Computer issues that have been a tremendous focus of our recent endeavors.
Everything explodes and breaks down, whether it's your fault or not. It's mostly been my fault lately, though, so that's great.
Yeah, well...
I fried 2 motherboards in the course of a week!
Well, you fried one motherboard and just outright and simply borked another physically.
Yeah, that's what depression, rage, and a little bit of alcoholism will do to you. Especially when, you know, everyone else is breaking down around you.
So it's Jim Beam's fault.
Something about Jim Beam. I think it was the vodka, to be honest. And you know, I don't want to strictly blame things on alcohol. Everyone's different, you know. That's just me. I'm a little bit... I can't be trusted with these things.
Well, the fact that you do nothing but belittle yourself over your failures doesn't help either. That's why I'm here, to help remind you that we have other things in this mediocre life to distract ourselves with, other than our own shortcomings. Such as this bitch!
What is this bitch?
This...
That doesn't sound like her actual name. If it is indeed a female, or if it is indeed not, you know...
This is the Queen
cisgendered at all. That's the right term, right?
I don't know what the right term is, and I'm sure those who would want to correct us on that are already doing so in the comment section below.
These are the options I read on legal document for male, female, and neuter genders.
Well, I still have my balls, and I don't know what this woman, whether this creature has or had them at any point, but I guess that doesn't matter, as legally, it is dead. I'm about to make sure of that.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, absolutely. Alright, now you're gonna need to see a dentist over that one. Oh, God. And maybe,
Maybe you should see a... I wanted to say what eye doctor is because its aim is bad, but, you know, I can't think right.
Can we ever think right? Is it in the human capacity for people to think right? As opposed to left.
I'm pretty sure that might just be a political statement, so I am not gonna respond to that.
You can interpret it whatever way you want, buddy.
I can interpret that I want to build a wall around this thing right now.
Unfortunately, it's just gonna break the fuck down and tunnel its way straight through to the fucking head. Cause that's what's happening here. Whether or not we want to believe it. Oh, the subtle jabs are going everywhere at this point.
Subtle jabs. Subtleties.
Not like this, though. That ain't subtle at all. That is quite clearly destruction of public property.
Ah, we found the wall. The end of the road.
We go any further south, it's gonna be the end of the life.
What? As Border Patrol?
Okay, now you're just being so.
You said you go all the way. You go too far south, and then well, you're going over the border. And if you go over the border, you'll have to worry about Border Patrol. At least going one way or another. Although, there is the wall to consider. The wall is most certainly impeding progress.
The only thing impeding progress is this creature. Now, as soon as it dies... Come on.
You know,
Yeah, keep doing that. We don't need those things.
The neck extending thing is just reminding me of some sort of alien toy? I'm not sure.
I believe we did have something that was called the Bull Alien at some point. Had an extending neck thing. Oh god. Bye-bye!
Ah, well, that...
Power bombs!
That was some results.
Yeah, some results. And this is why I called it slime time. Because,
My goodness.
yeah. What do you think now, bitch? This is your country and this is my country and you're not gonna get to rule it.
Oh, is it your country? Because you just said your country. And excuse me, but you're the one who kind of barged in here and kind of blew everything up with guns. Now, I do not know, sir, but that sounds like you have just completely eliminated the native population.
That's kind of the point, and, you know, I'd like to continue that point with this thing, but unfortunately, it's just a little bit too nice. Fine, we'll keep going. I don't need this place anyway.
Let's hang on to this friendly little freak of nature.
Yes, only because he won't leave us alone. It's like you invite these things into your home, and suddenly you just can't get rid of them because they're too goddamn cute.
That's what you have cats for.
Oh, that's why you brought cats in here.
No, I'm not talking about that. The cats are not the pest, good sir. A mouse is cute, but cats eat mouse because mouse is bad and it poops on everything. So, Metroids are all about getting rid of the poop. Do you understand now? Do you understand why we have Metroids?
Yeah.
They're the cats, getting rid of the mice. Unfortunately, when you have too many cats, they start pooping everywhere themselves.
Yeah. But, you know, was complete annihilation of their species outright the best solution? Well, I think in this case, perhaps so.
What the fuck is the matter with you? You want to kill all cats? You crazy?
Well, no, I'm just saying that Metroids are kind of dangerous. Hey, did you see that fat lady back there? She was about to eat me. In fact, she did. The only way I got out was by allocating my capacity to use power bombs inside of herself.
Listen, man. Listen. This is just the difference between large wild cats and small house cats. You can't keep the big ones as a pet. But that's no reason to go and exterminate them all. They still eat pests.
Yes, and quite unfortunately, that is exactly what the people who decided to eliminate all the Metroids failed to realize, but I'm sure we'll get into that at a much later date. As for right now, AM2R is over. I finally finished this freaking game!
Yes. After weeks of torment for unrelated reasons, yes, we have finally finished this game that nobody really cares about at this point.
Yeah, it's past its due-by date, unfortunately, but you know what? I still like it. This was an enjoyable time for me all the way through. Despite the fact that all the way through means doing it like umpteen times.
You went all the way through that Queen Metroid, if you know what I'm saying. All the way through, yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah. Anyway, that was AM2R. Again, like I say, pretty good game, pretty good remake. In fact, I'm almost willing to state that it's perhaps a better Metroid game than some of the actual Metroid games. I know people are going to jump down my throat. It's, you would support the most straightforward of Metroid games. It's one of the best Metroid games ever, and it's not even official. Well, that's just me. This thing, to be honest, just a lot of the control issues that I have with other Metroid games, this one doesn't have. This one really, I've gotten used to it a lot better. And yes, this is the under 4-hour ending for the game.
Under 4 hours, you get this picture of Samus with the baby Metroid. Nothing bad will come of this. Clearly.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
I'm sure.
Well, yeah, anyway, that's it for another Metroid 2 remake, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed and weren't too completely,
Put off by us?
put off by us and our timetable and our lack of timetable. And our my poor playing skills as a Metroid game, as someone who's playing Metroid.
And my depressing personality and lack of talking in general. Apart from when I have gas. Then I make lots of noise.
But anyway, I really do hope you enjoy this. I really, really do. You hope to find some enjoyment out of this one way or another. Because, you know, every time, I know this isn't the most opportune moment to actually let everyone out there know that as little as you might seem to care for it, and as few people actually come forward and say something about our Let's Plays, how they've enjoyed their videos, how they've enjoyed our stuff. It really does. Especially right now.
Hey, if I can make one person smile, or grin, or at least have something to listen to while they do some work and or other thing, maybe even if they're just... I'm not gonna say what was just going through my head, but you know what? If I have made one person even remotely happy by speaking in the background of their heads, that is great.
Yes.
That would feel uplifting.
You know, don't have much in our lives to really uplift us right now, and having your feedback and having you people listen to us and enjoy what we have to give you, and feeling like we've made a difference in someone else's life, that is good to us. Like, we may not be as far-reaching as I'd like to be in this regard, but every little bit helps. And with that in mind, this has been AM2R. I don't know when we're going to get back to the actual Metroid Prime trilogy.
Or regular Let's Plays in general.
No. But for the rest of the holiday season, I would like to invite everyone to join us.
In something.
It's something. We're probably going to be streaming. Streaming, mostly. Streaming is the one thing that I can actually get consistently started and running and operating for a due period of time.
So, if you want to
so if
do us a
you're
favor,
looking... If you
watch your YouTube feed.
Watch your YouTube feed, subscribe, comment, do the RCFS thing, and...
Rate, favorite...
Rate, comment...
Comment.
Rate, comment, favorite, share. We're confused, but we do know that we enjoy and appreciate all your participation in following us, and to please try and help us get our names out there to other people out there who really need this reinforcement in their lives, one way or another. So anyway, thank you absolutely everyone for watching RCFS, and continue to stay with us until next time, when we return to the YouTubes.
Oh, and happy Thanksgiving, if you are in fact
if you happen to live in the United States of Jesus, have yourselves a happy Thanksgiving.
Or a really miserable one if you happen to not vote for Trump.
Happy holidays for the rest of the year. So, until then, peace out!
Peace out. Oh.